It's a strange day, no colors or shapes, no sound in my head. I forget who I am when I'm with you. There's no reason, there's no sense. I'm not supposed to feel. I forget who I am. I forget. Fascist baby, my dog needs new ears. Make his eyes see forever. Make him live like me again and again. Fascist baby,
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Utopia, or rather meandering thoughts of Utopia, our version of it tonight. We are playing with a lot of magic, with a lot of make-believe, with a lot of fantasy. And a lot of people feel that is, that's nice. Where Utopia exists is in a sense of fantasy, a sense of unimaginable. Excuse me. And to those people that it is always out of reach, it is. It can't be attained. The idea of utopia could exist in a fantasy, in a moment, in a bubble. It could exist on the flutter of a butterfly's wings. Where is our utopia? What do we have from Utopia's meanderings? Some words. This was good enough for our ancestors, and who are we to question their wisdom? Then they'll settle back in their chairs with an air of having said the first word on the subject, as if it would be a major disaster for anyone to be caught being wiser than his ancestor. You wouldn't abandon a ship in a storm just because you couldn't control the winds. For if you suffer your people to be ill-educated, and their manners to be corrupted from their infancy, and then punish them for those crimes which their first education disposed them, what else is to be concluded from this but that you first make thieves and then punish them? Nobody owns anything, but everyone is rich. For what greater wealth can there be than cheerfulness, peace of mind, and freedom from anxiety? There are many words to describe a utopia, and much more entertainment to show a dystopia. But we invite you to look at the point of awareness, of what not only we can see, but be aware of ourselves, aware of our effect on other people, effect on the world around us, to be aware of other people's effect on the world. Now in this exploration that we are sharing is about illumination, but it happens in everything. We can look at how we are stressing our world, or how any dimension. This awareness, to me, is something key to even a moment of utopia. Even if it is a perfect moment and you're unaware, you'll miss it. So it's fun to pay attention. So, come play with us tonight. We are enjoying another fantastic live audience. Thank you all for being here with us. We hope that you are all having so much fun at home and that something is, for a moment, a utopia for you. In this, something that follows, make it in your life. Our first shared offering after, of course, my stilting, is a wonderful project that we had to trim to share with you. It is a Cal Arts thesis project by Lauren Gonzalez and the dancer is Sophia Class. If you are interested, audience, and also people here, let me know, in seeing the full length, I do have the permission of the creators to send you. So direct message us on one of the platforms you're watching. Let us know if you'd like to see this full video. We had to trim it for time for this production, but I know you will love it. It is hauntingly beautiful, even in this edit. And following, we will have a live performance from Dat Girl, and I'll give you a bit more about her afterwards. But do enjoy, have a fantastic time enjoying both infinite and small.
called San Frangelis 2122. One girl's going to make a difference. She's a superhero.
Yeah, so, like, hey, I can fly.
She's a DJ.
Turn up the bass, asshole.
And she wants social change.
You know, like, Gandhi type shit.
But first, she has to change her social media status.
I don't know, like 1 million more followers? 10 million. 1 billion. 1 million billion. Hi, I'm Dot Girl, and you're watching the new comedy series Girl Power. It's the story of a girl DJ and her cousin, a tech genius billionaire startup guy who discover a new dimension. You know what? I'm going to let her tell you more about it. Yeah, like after I dropped my last track. All the nice girls wanna roll with us. We drop it so high they can't handle us. Get scandalous from dusk till dawn. Come on, it's popping off, so get your party on. Underground sound so controversial. They read before the car commercial. Can't fuck with our basement ground. We live to kick it, don't gotta lie. Boom, boom, drop, drop. That grind bass line go wreck the spot. Boom, boom, drop, drop. Off the chain, break and change to the speaker box. Thank you guys so much. I'm Girl Achilles. My homies call me Gigi, and my superpower is the ability to control machines. I also have superhuman endurance. That means I can like party for 3 days straight and tweet 300 times, even if I've just been dumped. Especially if I've just been dumped. You probably recognize me, right? I won the American Heroine contest. But since then I realized it's like super hard to save the world being a pop star. So I became a DJ.
And the world finally exhaled.
This is my cousin,
Your genius.
yeah, my genius cousin, Theseus. I call him the Zeus, get it? But the world knows him as tech genius billionaire startup guy, Solon Freeze.
I sent a space shuttle to Venus, solved global warming, and cured AIDS. Now, I don't know, I'm fucking bored.
Yeah, like the only cool thing he does is play the guitar in his own band, Sudden Thrust. Come on, I do other cool things.
Exotic tea, organic women, jet skis. But these days, you know, my income, it's kind of like Gigi's boyfriend's. Passive, disposable, and,
With potential for long-term growth.
yikes, I'm not touching that.
He means if his income was any more passive, it would get gangbanged by the NFL.
She's not a sports fan.
So just before our great mystery began, Zeus was at his office and I was at a party, which as a DJ, I kind of consider to be my office. Do you know what I mean?
That's it? That's all you got? Jesus, you know, I filled more plot holes eating sushi off a stripper.
Okay, Zeus was in his like totally boardroom listening to VC pitch meetings. You know, it's like when people want money for businesses and stuff.
Yeah, so picture an army of bearded Mother Zuckerbergs modeling the latest executive hoodie. So, tell me about your product.
It's cannabis cupcake hand sanitizer,
A vibrator vaporizer.
microfibered socks, a talking sponge that tells you if it's soapy enough.
Tell me about your qualifications. I'm a green landscaper. I thought all landscaping was green. I'm a green weed farmer. I thought all weed was green.
I am a green sous chef.
I thought all eggs and ham were green.
Yeah, like, well, I meant like sustainable.
Right, of course. Next.
Wow, wow, wow. You're Solon Freeze, the tech entrepreneur. You know, you're kind of a major asshole. Were we in the Peace Corps together? I'm Janine St. Croix. I'm here to interview you, Vanity Fair. Do you want to take me in your office? I mean, to your office?
Yikes, you must have me confused with Tony Stark. Okay, my office is that way. So meanwhile, Gigi was
crushing it at a Hollywood yoga party. Oh my god, let's get this beat going on. So, I'm a fire twirling hippie bitch. I'm a fire twirling sacred temple, bitch. I roll with Prometheus. I got Pele and Kali Ma write my scripts. Lightning strikes when I shake my hips. Oh no, not fair. Don't be staring down there when I'm dancing a prayer. Banging on the gates of my temple lair. Don't fuck with the goddess, you'll be running scared. I'm a fire twirling sacred temple, bitch. OMGZ. I think the meditation's about to start. Where's my drink? Namaste, everyone. I am the Shanti Diva, the one and only spiritual supermodel, and welcome to ecstatic, yogic fashion show party, where we practice yantra, tantra, and mantra. Trademark. We have come here today to heal our bodies and to connect with our tribe. Don't stand so fucking close to me. And to feel the Kundalini rising, rising, rising until it bursts forth from the top of your head, spraying everything with divine blessings of the universal source of all that is life. Now, doesn't that feel uplifting? You over there who is talking, I'm sure what you have to say to your friend is very important, but I'm here trying to heal everyone, and I do not appreciate your chatter. Because that is what is going on inside your mind. Chatter, chatter, chatter. You need to empty out. You need to shut up. Deep, cleansing breath. Now, the Shanti Diva heals many powerful people all day long. People like the Pope and Yoni Deep, the porn star, not the actor. The very beautiful one say to me, Shanti Diva, you're so fabulous. I would love to tap into your inspiration points. Maybe, discover your inner source, if you know what I mean. And to these people, I say, darling, I'm married, but I'm not dead yet. And then there are those who fear the Shanti Diva. And these people say to me, Shanti Diva, I do not know if you know where your accent is from. I cannot place it. And to these people, I say, chill, bitch. Okay? I am a child of the goddess, spit out of the belly of 1,000 Buddhas, and you who does condemn me does fear my light. So don't fuck with the goddess, okay? Because I got a necklace of human heads at home, and I would love to add one more. Deep, cleansing breath. Thank you all for joining me on the Shanti Divas Guided Imagery Healing Tour. If you need me, you can buy my new book. It's available at Starbucks. It's called How God Fucked Me, and I learned to love him for it. Namaste. And I'll see you all at the after party. We can practice yantra, tantra, and mantra.
Okay, I'm trying not to over laugh so you couldn't hear her backstage. That was so much fun. Thank you, Dat Girl.
Thank you.
I didn't really give her much of an intro before. When I double stack them, I try to bring it out. But this amazingly, like many of the people I've brought on who I'm just blissed out that come and share their many talents, multi-talented woman, obviously a lot of gear here going on with music and amazing things. Comedy is second city conservatory person here, so like some comedy chops are just going up. I'm gonna like have this as like fun footage later because I know she's doing fun stuff with it. And she's gonna be coming back later for a whole nother totally different set with many more personalities, I'm sure. I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. That was fun. Thank you so much. Mwah, love that. And our next part is, you can hear me say this, I love this part. I mean, I love the whole show. I really do. I love it all. But I love the Illuminated shares of each one has been, each show and each one in the shares are so diverse and so different. And finding out what illuminates you. And I also want to add before we go to that video, for those who are on the Facebook group, Illuminated Presents, I put up a question the other day of, please answer back, what illuminates you? And truly, I so much gratitude for every single person that wrote back, who read it, responded. I was doing the production for this, and I get a little tired sometimes, and reading those, it was like better than an Energizer battery. I was up and just so motivated, and thank you for everyone who wrote and put those shares on the Facebook group. If you haven't gone there, you haven't joined the group, check it out there. It's touching. It's do what you will with it. But coming up is this next section, the Illuminated shares, so enjoy these videos. And also in here, Rebecca Fireplug, we put her into the Illuminated shares. It's definitely, like with a lot of people, that the shares does not depict a level of talent. It is where how we are communicating all of these shares, because all of us are here, as I said in the first chapter, as amateurs, as people who love what we do, and that version of amateur. So with that, here's the Illuminated shares.
What illuminates me? Children laughing, people telling stories, instruments playing and popcorn popping, bacon frying and steaks sizzling on a hot grill, people singing. The sound of powerful cars and motorcycles, a tattoo gun, the thunder, falling rain, and the silence of new fallen snow. A singing robin in April and May indicating spring has arrived. Birds of prey as they call for a mate. Geese waking in the morning on the river and flying low enough to hear the air going over their wings. The snap of a branch as either a small animal comes to play or big game comes from the trees. Leaves catching a breeze, water moving over a creek bed. My friends, my family, my children and grandchild, and most of all, my wife. This is what illuminates me.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for sending in those videos, for all of the videos and the shares. It warms my heart and truly lights me up. Thank you. We are now into the Move With Me section, and for those of you who have been following along all the chapters, you know that I have been sharing my healing journey. We started this and I had a broken metatarsal in my foot and was on a peg leg, and I've been through having a boot on, and even 1 week all of you did my physical therapy with me, and that was wonderful because I could finally move my toes, and just the joy to move my toes was wonderful. And so as we continue on, all of these movements, of course, due to your level, but just move with me right now, move in your life. If we're going to the grocery store again, stand in the grocery line and stretch. People will watch you, and it's an interesting way to observe how people observe you. Again, on the awareness, it's kind of fun. All right, so let's get the music going here, and let's do some moving. Live audience, you guys want to move with me? Get your blood circulating, yes? Woo! All right, so I'm gonna start out, and again, wrists are really big to me, so I'm gonna start and just get our wrists going. All right, I love this beat. So it's starting to be one of my favorite songs here. It's so cheesy, I love it. And we're gonna reverse. And of course, I bop. That's the other fun thing about exercising music. So I'm burning more calories than if I was just doing this. All right, it's more fun. All right, and now let's take that out and just stretch wide. Like if you're trying to make your arms longer side to side, reach outside, reach outside, reach outside. People sitting next to each other, whapping each other, I apologize. And again, reach up, higher, trying to get your shoulder and your elbow and your fingers further from each other than they are right now. And then relax. And just shake it out, 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 shake it out. All right, now we got our fingers. Let's just do some like little scrunches. Up and scrunchies, up and scrunchies. And as you do this, you can even, like if you want to do like a little bicep, you can have fun with that. Like, ooh, extra. You can add in anything you want to extra. Definitely. And twirls, twirls. All right, now, if I did this when kneeling, just because I've done some sitting, some standing, just to change it up. Whatever your pose, if you're standing, you can kind of get a little thing here. I'm going to be on this knee, and I've just got this spot here, but the idea is I'm going to actually use this to get my twist. If you're sitting, of course, you have both your legs together, and just sort of feel that gentle twist. And I'm going to go the other way, and when I do this to show people I'm going to actually use my hand against my hip, so it doesn't just go back that way. And that's a resistance for me. The reason I'm doing this, we're going to warm up a little bit, because then we're going to do some of these. Some sides and sides, sides, sides. Now, if you're exactly copying my pose, switch with me. Otherwise, stay in the pose you're at. I'm doing this for my own balance. I'm going to do a little extra stretch. If you want to keep twisting, do your stretch again. And try and be aware if you're twisting at your waist or your ribs. Just awareness. See what that does. Where am I at? And now a little side. And I'm going to go back under here. So if you're standing or sitting, finding where your nice little, bend. Nice little bend. And if you want to do a little extra arm, don't hit people unless, gently, don't hit people. And now let's get our neck a little. You get that? And one I discovered recently, if you have sort of numb hands in the morning, if you take your arm out all the way, here, screen, and twirl it down and tilt your head down to the side, this nerve that runs down actually will help whatever's in your hands in there. I got that off TikTok, actually. I'm loving this exercise in the mornings because I must sleep on my arms. So let's do this side. Nice stretch out. If you don't want to do the arm and just do your head side to side, do that. If you want to just gently, do that too. Whatever is fun in your Utopia today, do that. And now I'm just going to stick my arms out and do it back and forth. If you want to get a little shoulder rotation, you get a little movement in there. There. Little twist, and I'm side to side. And I'm twist, and I'm back, and side. And shake that out. Sometimes we get so tense, just to shake out anything that is tense is as good exercise as anything else. We did 3 minutes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for playing along here. Move with me and move through your life. It's so good. All right, so next we have coming up another video share. Now this woman I have known longer than I've been spinning fire, and to me that seems like another lifetime. Jennifer Foxy Drilling is, as you'll see, a dynamic fire spinner, wonderful performer and amazing person. Her company, Fire and Ice, check out their thing. She has costumes that make ours look kind of normal, actually, what we've been wearing today. It's so much creativity and beauty. So here is Foxy.
was at the after party that something really crazy happened. Well, first, Seuss and I got in a fight. Typical. You know, Seuss, you spend all this time trying to save the planet, and you don't even know how to be in it. And here I am, an artist whose specialty is
Parties and getting laid?
dance, music, healing arts, raising vibrations, you know, brightening people's day. I mean, you don't even know how to have a conversation. It's just you. All you care about is saving the planet and feeding poor people. What about what I want?
All right, Gigi, is this, you want to know if you should wear your gloves or your bracelets? Huh, Gigi? Gloves or bracelets?
Why don't you eat a nice tall glass of dick?
Why don't you drink a nice big plate of shut the fuck up?
Hi everyone, I'm Norman, head of accounting. It's really great to meet you. Did you catch that Alice in Wonderland reference disguised as a dick joke? I mean, it's a cheap device, but usually it signifies a trip to a parallel dimension.
So just then, things started to get really weird. First, there was an arbitrary lighting change. And then, this sculpture, it like spun into a portal, and Seuss and I fell right through. OMGZ! In the portal, there were these deep voices, like deep voices.
Eat, fuck, move.
It was the voice of the survival instinct of the planet. Then we landed in a world that looked like the inside of a sparkly lava lamp. Like there were these sparkle pods everywhere hanging from a crystal web. Seuss, where are we?
Looks like we're in a low-budget sci-fi.
So just then we zipped right into one of the pods and it opened up. And there stood a little man with a little mustache and a little hat and a little feather.
Gigi, I am the voice of reason guy. Have you been drinking enough water?
Voice of reason guy? Hey, how do I drink water in here?
You must think about drinking water, and then you will be drinking water.
Wow. Thanks, voice of reason guy. He's the voice that reminds me to...
Yeah, I get it. So I wonder if we think about... Another pod opens up.
Paper or plastic? I said, do you want paper or plastic?
Huh, look, it's a chick from Trader Joe's. You know, I was telling her that paper bags are far worse for the environment than plastic. And then she said,
OMGZ, will you shut up? This pot is like filling up with plastic bags. We're like totally gonna suffocate.
all right, let's just think about something else. Another pod opens up. Lasers. Disco lights. What are we, in some kind of opium den?
Nope. We're in Studio 54 in 1986. See, there's Prince getting out of a limo and... Wait, how come he's in a white limo and we're like banging around in this bubble craft?
Gigi, it's not a bubble craft. It's a thought bubble craft. See, I think we're in a world made of thoughts.
OMGZ. So then if I just like meditate, I could be on a nice white fluffy cloud all alone except for... Oh no.
Hey, girl.
Dylan?
Yeah, girl. Hey, I brought you something.
Is that a neo-Nazi tank top?
Yeah, girl. 'Cause your name. 'Cause Gigi means white wave in Celtic.
Thank you for thinking of me, Dylan.
Yeah, girl. You know I'm always thinking of you. I mean, after UFC's done.
Awkward. What does he want me to say?
Something, love you.
No, that's Brian, the snag. Sensitive new age guy.
No, please, Gigi, please do not take me to see that guy. Feelings are made for healing when you're a sensitive new age guy. Hello, Gigi. Step into my circle for a small ceremony of gratitude. It's been 72 hours since I told you how much I appreciate your presence in my life. Is there something you would like to share with me? Jeez, I wouldn't share a super burrito with this clown.
All of a sudden, all of my ex-boyfriends descended upon me like a virus.
Gigi, would you like to spend a healing weekend with me? Hey girl, you want to give it another go?
Gigi, I would love to take you out for some vino. OMGZ, don't think about these guys anymore. And just like that, we were 86th. Boom! We fell right through the wormhole made of static and landed back in San Frangelis 2122. Wormhole made of static? That's what you call a low-budget sci-fi.
That girl, thank you. That was so much fun. Oh. All right, so the future seems a little staticky too. I love it. So here in our utopia of this present now moment, which is also this now moment, that now moment, the next now moment, all of you beautiful nows, we'd like to thank you for joining us in Utopia. We're not done yet, don't leave. But I just want to thank you because I'm just so happy you're here and to join us, and all these beautiful people are here. And we're having so much fun. I'm just bringing back to the awareness. Just to take a moment, even just right now, I want all of you who play along with me, open up a sense, smell something, feel the temperature of the air on your face. Just a sensory awareness for just a second. Can you be aware of something? And now, if you continue with me, feel some part of yourself, like, feel what your inside of your stomach or the inside of some part of you feels like. Just choose any part, inside of your finger. Just tune your awareness. Choosing to pay attention to something is very powerful. There's so much going on that if we were always receiving the input, we would go crazy. But the choice to where we expand our awareness and what we do with that, it's one thing to be like, I'm aware and I can communicate that I'm aware. We can then expect everyone else to play along and, satisfy all of because we express our awareness. Be aware of them and ourselves and meet in the middle continually. We're doing this dance in utopia and this playfulness, and this is how we can continue to illuminate each other and our world. And not that I think there is a perfection, but I think there's many versions, and I hope you keep making yours, because that's what we do by choosing and our awareness and a lot of others. And if you have other suggestions of things that make your utopia, please write those in. I'd love to hear them. And so to dance and twirl around this utopia place that I do love. I love to play. I'm going to wander off camera a little bit here. And these, as you may know what they are, these are my fun fireballs. Monkey fist poi, some might call them. But I thought I would, rather than close out of breath, as I did last time, with a little illumination just to play us out. And my awesome friend Dat Girl is going to give me some fantastic tunes to play to. And, before I forget, we have one chapter left. I almost forgot to say this part. July 24th, the final in this series of Illuminated Presents, is perfectly imperfect in every way. This is going to be a blowout, where it's probably going to be an hour-long show. We're going to see how many live audience we can actually get here and everyone be comfortable and safe and all of that. Mark your calendars. July 24th is going to be amazing. And I want to thank everyone who has joined us up to this. And please share it, come back, and just keep illuminating, having fun. Definitely mark your calendar, come see us then. And if you are in the LA area and you want to come and be the live audience, please write me. Direct message me through any of these platforms. And I look forward to hearing from you. Let's illuminate.
Bombs in the squalor in a sweet heat. We pop the cork from the bottle. It's a new tech, two-step group until you move. There's the baddies with the honey trap, the bitty getting your head outside. So cold with your troubles inside. Busy, busy in the bubbles. It's uptown, hold down, rolling through the ghost town. The many with the money, only dream to get with this crowd. Oh wow, make a chick go hunt them low and hit the fever pitch bitch with the FFS and throw and have it back to the slap of the rat-tat-tat cats swinging from the rafters, demanding their attractions, hand in hand. Hit the promised land, drop your veil. Now we're telling fast action cross to the land and just where we aim to please. Everybody going to the house of dreams. Everybody going to the house of dreams. Everybody going to the. Everybody going to the house of dreams. Everybody going to the house of dreams. the sun. I know it's fun to get bigger, fingertips to the hips, lips to the visit. Tomorrow never comes. Breathe it till we do sleep so hot on the ride. Living better not to get and never lose. How we gon' make it through this life? Show us what you want, show us what you got, show us what you get it to never stop, never stop. Show us what you want, show us what you got, show us what you give, live to never stop, never stop. Show us what you want, show us what you got, show us what you give, live to never stop, never stop, never stop, never stop, never stop. We never ever stop. Everybody going in the house of dreams. Everybody going in the. Everybody going in the house of dreams. Pop the cork, drop the beat till we holla. Rock the spot me like a hot so you wanna. Time was time to drop the cork in the bottle. The seas aim to please in the house of dreams. Pop the cork, praise the saints and the sinners. Rock the spot, raise a toast to the winners. Time was time to blow smoke on the mirrors. It ain't one of seems in the house of dreams. Everybody going to the house of dreams. Everybody going to the. Everybody going to the house of dreams. Turn down the lights if you wanna grind harder. Ground number was make you lose control. Get down the flow, we hear you screaming for the doctor. Beats to the honey like the heart to the soul. Pick up your hips, you want to go farther. Shake it like you mean cause you own it all. Crack that whip, we want to go longer. Everybody going to the free for all. The dream always rises to the top. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, whoa. The dream always rises to the top. Ooh, freak out. The time is right to seek out and geek out. The beat from the speaker is a dreaming right home about. Shout about nothing could be sweeter than the sound of the crowd that we see here. Just be here. So what's your dream? Wanna be hot, fast, and sick? Jumping from the trees, captain of the pirate ship. I wanna to capture hearts and minds. You wanna melt some fates. I wanna be the girl with the most bass. Can't fake it. Keep the beat shaking, the passion, the action, drip, I felt like bacon. Intergalactic, planetary magic coming fast. Reacting, laughing, reach up and grab it. So when the going gets tough in life we trust, we gon' dance till the sun comes up. Too much fun, too busy grooving to feel time passing. The caption on the soundtrack reads, what just happened? Wanna live the dream, tear it up at the seams. Wanna reach till dawn, cause we all shine on. I wanna reach for the stars, I wanna flow from the heart. Make it life better, yeah, this is how we do it. The dream all drives to the top. Whoa, 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 the dream always rises to the top. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, whoa, the dream always rises to the top. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, whoa, the dream always rises to the top. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, whoa, the dream always rises to the top. Ooh, step up. We wanna see it roll tough. When it comes to superstars, yeah, there's never enough for the dance floor. Show us what you're here for, like the ones that came before. Visionary lineage started with the troubadours. Wizard into mysticism, living original style, giving true romanticism. Surrealism, manifesto, the mission, the quest to manifest the best for everybody living at the time. We gotta shine ringside, don't be tongue-tied. West for love, that's on the sidelines. It's high time we ignite the wildfire, busting out the fine wine. Another day we celebrate, playing in the sunshine. Oh my, dope crusaders, harmonic invaders, sonic perpetrators, omniphonic instigators, the truth sayers, the soothsayers, a perfect order in the chaos. Wanna live the dream, tear it up at the seams. Wanna reach till dawn, cause we all shine on. I wanna reach for the stars, I wanna flow from the heart. Making life better, yeah, this is how we do it. The dream all drives to the top. Oh, whoa, 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 the dream always rises to the top. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, whoa, the dream always rises to the top. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, whoa, the dream